first suit you should buy is a black suit. Black suits can go to everything. Every man has to own a black suit. After you get a black suit, there's 5 suits you need to get: black, navy, gray, brown, tan.
Here's my take on which color suits you should first buy. And you may be surprised because Steve Harvey and I don't actually agree, so wait to hear all the suits that I recommend. So the first 2 suits that every man should buy are tied and interchangeable. I think both of these colors are extremely versatile and can work for almost any situations. So it's hard for me to pick one over the other. But number 1 has to go to the dark navy suit. And most people will give the same answer, and that's because it's a valid reason. The dark navy suit is essentially a Swiss Army knife of suits. You can wear it for business, you can wear it casually, it really doesn't miss. And after you get this suit, be sure to check out the video that I have on the 5 best ties you can wear with a navy suit so that you can take this navy suit that you buy to the next level, take your outfits to the next level as well. And if there's only one suit that you buy, I think it should probably be this color. Now, my pick for the second suit that should be part of your first couple of suits is going to be a dark gray suit. Now, this dark gray suit here actually was my very first suit, and it did everything for me. I wore it to church, I wore it to work, to interviews, and so much more. And dark gray is a great base color as well because it's super simple, easy to match with nearly any color, especially when you have a white shirt on. You could throw on almost any color tie and it's going to look great with a dark gray suit. So if you're someone who rarely wears a suit, with these 2 suits, the navy and the dark gray, you honestly have all that you need, and maybe except for certain special occasions, you really don't need anything else in your wardrobe. Now, after you've gotten those 2 suits, the third suit that you should get, probably not one that you would expect, but I actually think it should be a dark brown suit, and let me tell you why. So like the first 2 suits, a dark brown suit is again going to be an amazing base color. It's going to be able to be the foundation for so many other outfits that you can put together. And pretty much as Steve Harvey said, it's interchangeable. You can take out the blazer, replace it with something else, take out the pants, replace it with something else, and it's still all going to work really together. And that's because it's a foundational color, and you can wear so many different color ties with this brown suit as well. If you want some ideas, again, I have another video, the 5 best ties to wear with a brown suit. Definitely go check it out to get some inspiration on what colors you can wear with your brown suit after you pick up those other 2 suits and add this to your collection as well. Now at this point, you're probably thinking, Manny, you said you disagreed with Steve Harvey. Everything you said is already what he said. I know. While Steve was right about those suits that I just mentioned, the dark navy, dark gray, and this brown suit, the very first suit that he talks about someone buying is a black suit. And I actually think that's one of the worst suits that anyone can buy, especially as one of their first suits. Now, some may think a black suit is a good option because it's dark and we wear black in other types of areas and it goes well with a lot of different things. But with suits, black is just way too formal, and really the only place you can wear it is a funeral with a white shirt and a black tie. But that's why if you get the dark gray suit, that's gonna be much better for so many different things and a lot darker of a color. And obviously, if you want to be presidential, you could wear a navy suit to a funeral as well. So then if you shouldn't get a black suit, what is the 4th suit that you should get to continue to round out your collection here? And that, I believe, should actually be a green suit. Now, a green suit should be your 4th suit because like all these other suits, again, we're trying to build a foundation here, and having different foundations is gonna help you a lot more as you increase your suit collection when you have things that can hit different kinds of areas. So now that you have your kind of darker colors and more muted colors. Now you're getting into more of your earth tone. So you have your brown, and now you're also adding your dark green. And your dark green is going to do so many things for you, especially in that fall season when you're not really wanting to wear all the grays, but you're wanting to wear the different kind of yellows and oranges. The dark green is still a very formal suit, a very formal color, but it's going to be a great base color and be able to match with so many other different kinds of ties that you can wear as well. And again, I still have another video on this green suit too, so almost every kind of suit color you have, I'm trying to help you guys out here. I have 5 ties that you can wear that I think are going to go amazing when you find a gray suit that you really like to add to your collection. And now we're finally here at the end. What is that last suit to round out this collection of your 5 first suits that you should get? And a little underwhelming, but it's actually very critical to the entire thing. That's actually going to be a light gray suit. So the last suit that you should get in your first 5 suits is going to be this light gray suit. Again, we're just building on this foundation. I can't say that more than enough times. The foundation is important to everything before you get into your stripes, your patterns, all your other different kinds of things. It's good to have a great foundation to build off of. And so you're gonna want a light gray suit, especially in those warm summer months where you don't wanna wear those dark colors that are gonna make you feel really hot, or you're just in a more casual business type environment that doesn't require you to look as if you're, a corporate CEO, but you're still wanting to look very important and like you put yourself together. A light gray suit is going to look very great for that. Steve mentioned getting what is here like a tan suit, and that's nice to have, but really the only great thing about a tan suit would be the pants and the interchangeability of having tan pants, and that's really all you need are some khakis to do that. I don't think the full suit is really going to give you as much as it seems in that video, but having a light gray suit though instead is going to do a lot more for you than that tan suit over there. So those are all the suits that I think you should get here. Again, starting off, we have the navy suit, the dark gray, the dark brown, and the dark green, and ending off with this light gray. I think you're gonna have a great foundation to continue your menswear journey when you have all of those in your collection. And obviously I have all of those and many more, and I think there's a lot that you can learn. So if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you agreed with me, if you think Steve got it right and I got it wrong, definitely willing to hear your opinion on all of that. And as always, stay tuned for the next video. You can never have too many suits.